On the silver screen at last, 6 Afghan films which were saved from destruction during the Taliban regime are being shown at Asia's biggest cinema event. This year's Busan International Film Festival in South Korea is running a special program along with the Afghan National Film Archive promoting the country's film industry. 3 filmmakers are calling for assistance from the outside world to save their country's cinematic heritage.
We have a very valuable material in this archive. But unfortunately, in this moment, in this situation, that all the international society help Afghanistan, but nobody looking very deeply in Afghan film, and especially in this archive.
The archive, founded in 1968, helps to produce and store films. But it lost more than 5,000 hours of films after the Taliban burned reels in the streets of Kabul. And years of neglect have had their toll on what the staff managed to save. The institution does receive financial support from France, but filmmakers say much more help is needed to sustain their nation's celluloid history.
I can't sleep well knowing that our archive is in a bad condition.
Afghan film experienced a golden era in the 1980s and early 90s until the Taliban came to power and imposed harsh laws banning most popular culture.
Nobody can touch on television, radio, and cinema especially, because this is it was the dark time for culture and for people of Afghanistan.
Ahmadid and many other filmmakers fled to nearby countries and north of Afghanistan to escape the Taliban's religious police. He managed to produce 2 films during that time. Though the Taliban was ousted in 2003, their influence is still felt. Directors complain the Afghan government is not supporting filmmaking and that many people still think it's forbidden. They also worry about the increasing unstable situation in their country and fear the Taliban could soon be playing a role in government again.
If they can get back to power, it could be a very bad, huge, endless war again in Afghanistan. And of course, it has a very bad side effect on cinema.
Although it's uncertain who will be in charge after NATO troops withdraw in 2014, filmmakers say they continue battling to save their country's cinematic culture.